Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. So, Baruuk Prime. Managed to grind out that farm, but all is said, I still haven't got the Cobra and Crane or the Furious Prime. I'm actually surprised the Furious Prime was included in this latest Prime release. I mean, Jesus Christ. I could talk about why, but yeah. What the hell wasn't it? Oh, bit of a weird animation going on with the back of his head. Anyway. So, with all being said, this means new Warframe or a new Prime means Obsidian and Umbral fashion frame. And we all know how that goes. So instead of rambling on about that, I'm going to talk about why this is probably my last, this could possibly be my last ever video. I know it's going to be my last video of this year, but why it's probably going to be possibly my last video in general. So let's get to the Obsidian look and go to, where are you? There you are. See, I didn't even write a fucking script for this. I'm saying this may be my last video. But I do have coffee on standby. But yeah, a number of reasons for why this is probably going to be my last video. And it's just, I mean, never really thought this would be a career. This just was more like a hobby that got out of hand, as I've always called it, just because I wanted to do something more with just using YouTube to sub to people that I was oh Jesus Christ. Let's get your depth of field out of the way. 3 light setup. But yeah, you know, uploading videos from as far back as 2008, like Call of Duty, clips from theatre mode, and then just taking it from there on with other random bits and pieces. Warframe, Predator Hunting Grounds, Killing Floor, VR gameplay. You know, the list goes on and on. And I didn't expect to upload as much as I did, or for as long as I did. But if we have a look here, yeah, so it was just me wanting to do more with my channel than just subscribing to people that I'm a fan of. And I'm still going to be around just watching and staying subscribed to the people I'm fans of, like McNasty, Soup, The Do, Blarg, Grizzy, the Goons in general, Mr. H Reviews, Critical Drinker, everyone in between. But I'm just not going to have that much time for video games or uploading in general, because got a new job, been doing it for the last 4 weeks, and I've really been enjoying it, really been getting into it. It's paying well. New car, and my new job in particular gives me every weekend and bank holiday off, which after 11 years in retail is a blessing in fucking disguise, especially getting out of retail just before Christmas. Fuck me. It was a dream come true. And the job itself, like I said, is really enjoyable, something I'm really getting into. And I can learn a lot from. And having all those extra weekends and bank holidays off now, it gives me a chance to spend more time with friends and family, my missus and her kids. We can go out and do more things. And it's just not going to leave going out and enjoying life with those you care about is worth more to me than just uploading random videos on YouTube. And plus my work hours, it's like 7 till 4:30, so by the time I get home I just want to eat, work out, eat, shower, have some quality time with everyone. So I probably won't even, like I said, I'm not going to have much time for video games. I'm going to be even, I mean, there's casual gaming, and then there's going to be just under casual gaming, and that's where I'm going to fit, because I'm not going to have that much time. But in the long run, it's all worthwhile. And while I've been rambling on about why I will be stopping videos, Baruuk has been looking mighty fine in both Obsidian and Umbral, if I may say so myself. But other than those personal reasons, and like how my life has changed a bit for the better, and how gaming is slowly becoming less and less available to me, games in general this year have been shit. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Callisto Protocol just came out. That wasn't exactly the game everyone enjoyed or wanted. It was too linear. The combat was repetitive and boring after a while. Warframe had probably its best update in a while with crossplay and Lure's Prey. It's still with some of its bugs, and yeah, Predator Hunting Grounds. Ilphonic, just give it to someone that actually cares about the game, please, because you obviously fucking don't, other than just trying to make it a cash grab at this point. But even on the PlayStation Store, the majority of the games that have come out this year for PlayStation have been shitty little £1.69 to £3.99 little indie or even just mobile or flash games, and it's, what the fuck? We've had more of those than we've had AAA games this year. And VR content, well, a lot of VR games I feel like I've been more reserved for PSVR 2, and even just like some of the DLC, like the Wild West DLC for Gun Club VR came out October last year, but it is still not on PSVR. Binary Mill still haven't commented on why, and I doubt we will ever see it on PlayStation VR. I think Binary Mill have just fucking upped and left, because they do not comment on anything Gun Club related coming to PSVR now. And then you had all the games that were meant to come out, or VR compatibility, that never did, like Fallout VR never came to PlayStation. Red Out Lightspeed Edition never got its VR compatibility. Archangel, that VR rail shooter where you're in a mech, never got its multiplayer DLC to PlayStation. And the list can just go on if you look further and further into it. It's just, things just aren't looking good. And with some things now becoming more exclusive to PS5, like the next Horizon Forbidden West DLC is going to be supposedly PS5 exclusive. I mean, I enjoyed Forbidden West, but it was nothing groundbreaking compared to, I mean, the first Horizon Zero Dawn was great. This was like, this could have just been an expansion. It was fun, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but it was nothing new or groundbreaking or to shout home to. So I really wouldn't care less about missing the DLC for it. But I don't even really care to get a PS5. Like, my brother's got one and I've played it, and yeah, it's nice, but there's only like 6 games on that I would actually consider playing. And I wouldn't get a console just for 6 fucking games. And I know you can transfer your games from PS4 over to PS5 and whatnot, but that just defeats the purpose of a PS5. If you haven't got that many PS5 games and you're just playing all your old PS4 games on it, what's the point? I just really don't get it. Like, a lot of PS5 games came over to PS4. Knockout City being one of them, which I enjoyed. But yeah, I have no interest in getting a PS5. probably won't even bother. Well, if I'm not getting PS5, I know I'm not getting PSVR 2. I might get the Pico X VR or the MetaQuest 2 just to, because I know my missus' kids like VR. They played with my PSVR before and they enjoyed it a lot. So I may just get one of those to keep everyone entertained with. We'll see what happens in the future. But yeah, this is probably my last video, unless something groundbreaking happens. I mean, with Warframe you've got the Deviri Paradox. God knows when that's going to be. Predator Hunting Grounds, oh, that's dead. Let's just face it, that's died of death now. Anything else? There isn't really anything I can think of. No. But that being said, this is going to be my last video this year. Will it be my last video altogether? Quite possibly. But we'll see what the future holds. And if that's the case, I'd just like to say thanks for all the subscribers, all the comments, both negative and positive, because you learn from both. All the views, all the likes, all the dislikes, even though we cannot fucking see them now. And instead of saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone, because I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, I'm just going to say I wish you all the best. And I will see you all later, maybe.